Hi there, this is Julie, and this is Julie's vlog. I've had 35 vlogs, and I thought it was about time to start reinventing them since the whole purpose of these vlogs in the first place was to do something fun. So I actually wrote down speaking points because I'm so efficient. One of the things my brother suggested me doing is talking about things that I know. And one of the things I had been doing on this blog is giving advice, but the advice tends to be really random. So I'm hoping that this blog will be, here's stuff that I did, here's stuff that I learned from what I did. And I'm also trying to make some word blogs, some typing to supplement everything. This is not going to be an interesting blog! So some cool things did happen this week. I went to see Wonder Boy. This is Julie, and I'm in my Wonder Boy's house, sitting on his bed. Being weird. Hooray! It started out really nice, and then it got really nice, like, woo, really nice. And then it got really awkward and uncomfortable, and then it got increasingly better until I left on a very good note. So it was a very good trip. Very nice. He had a very nice family. His house was very cold. And he lives further south than me, and it was really cold, and I was walking around in a comforter basically the entire time. It was nice. I got into my climate summer program. I'm going. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get to ride around New Hampshire on a bike, telling people about alternatives to fossil fuels and how tar sands are things that I don't really know about. But I'm gonna look up tar sands, and I'm gonna tell you about tar sands, then you don't have to look it up anymore. Or you'll know where to look. I've also been applying to jobs, so soon I'll have money again, and then I can buy things. This was my grandpa's hat. I used to steal it many years ago. There's a white one sitting around the house somewhere. I don't know where it is. I just have my blue one. I'm gonna be a waitress. My resume is very scattered. Because it's like, hey, I was an English major. Hey, I want to be a waitress. English major doesn't have much to do with being a waitress. Also, I like architecture. Also, I have a permaculture certification. Also, I want to go work at a toy shop. Also, I want to do clothing retail. So it's a nice, broad resume, which some people might like, and some people will be like, WTF. But I want to move eventually, and then I'll still need jobs that will allow me to only work there for half a year, because this summer is going to be climate summer, and next summer I'm going to be working on polyphase farms. Just you watch. It's going to happen. So my reflection / message for this week is one that I deduced after visiting Wonder Boy. Isn't he cute? And that deduction is, don't hook up with the guy that says he's got an it's complicated thing with the girl that lives a lot closer to him than you, especially if you give permission. Really, don't hook up with a guy that's taken, is what that comes down to, even if he's not really taken. Because that will just complicate things. That's my message for the it seems really obvious, doesn't it? But when he's not really taken, it can be very tempting to be like, well, if you're not really taken, then you should just be with me. But if he's not really taken and there's a girl that lives in the same state as him, when you do not, you're probably gonna lose, even if it's just in the long run. That's my lesson for this week. I love you guys. I miss my FEMA peeps. It's gonna be lonely without you. Don't forget me, please. Don't forget me.